everyone, and as you can see from the title, this video has two purposes. Number one, it's going to show you what my sort of room looks like. I'll give you a hint right now, it's a big mess. And about my selling my eMac. And right now, you're just sitting on the desk right next to the eMac, so we will pick up the camera, zoom back, and you can see here's my eMac doing the screensaver. So let's start over here. Over here we have the iMac G4 15-inch. Here's the screen again, if you haven't seen my videos of it. You'll notice all the junk back there. I recently inherited this room, sort of. I sort of made it my own. Because it used to be my mom's office, but then it became like storage and everything, and then I just pretty much took the desk that my eMac is sitting on. So, this is the iMac. Currently I have somebody looking at buying it. If he doesn't decide to buy it, then I'm gonna find someone else to buy it, and I'll probably make another video about that if he buys it or if I need to find someone else to buy it. It's a really relatively nice machine. It has Leopard on it. It does run a little bit slow for me because I'm used to my eMac. It's 1 gigahertz instead of my eMac's 1.25 gigahertz and my PowerBook's 1.5 gigahertz, but nevertheless it does pretty good. It has a combo drive, slot loading, it just comes out, and I currently have it off right now because I was gone all day today, and right now it's 12:40. So there is the Apple mouse. Yes, Apple mouse. It's a nice mouse. Yeah, whatever. And then here's the Apple keyboard with the broken spacebar. Huh. I was originally going to sell the iMac with the keyboard, but now that the spacebar is broken and I'm using the left shift key since I never use it, I don't type right, I'm probably going to be selling it with this rubber USB keyboard if he decides he wants this instead of the Apple keyboard. If you saw my iMac unboxing, this is the keyboard. It's rubber, you can like bend it however you want. I don't like it because it's sort of hard to type on for me, since I don't type right. And the spacebar is split in two. It's a Windows keyboard. F13, 14, and 15 are these keys, and these do the same thing. All three do the same thing. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. This one I'll probably sell with the iMac if he chooses it. And, yeah. So there's the iMac, and there's this desk with a bunch of stuff. My silly putty that I just randomly put over there a few minutes ago. My old glasses, a bunch of snacks that I have neglected to take back upstairs. I didn't even bring down half of them. And then my glass that I just drank out of. A bunch of stuff. A pile of boxes, a closet, broken coffee machine. You get the whole idea. So over there, behind the VTech phone, is the TRS-80 Model 4 microcomputer. It's from the 80s, and it still works, and I use it about once every month, once every 2 months. My dad uses it every year for the farm records. So behind this leather chair is the screen and a whole bunch of junk for the Windows 98 computer down there. It's from 1997. It used to have Windows 95. It has Windows 98 SE. There's my webcam I use for Ustream sometimes. I don't really do Ustream a lot, but that's what I use when I use it. It works, the computer works, it just doesn't work very well. Now that we're at 5 minutes, we'll get to the main part of the room. So, this is the PowerBook. I have a friend nearby that I have already made all the agreements, and I made them about an hour ago. I just have to confirm with my parents, and then I'll be selling this for $500, which is $50 more than I bought it for. Although I did have to get the new power adapter for it because the old one was frayed. So, and that only cost me 20 bucks since I got the off-brand one. So I get 30 bucks out of the deal. I'm also going to teach her how to use the Mac since she barely knows how to use Windows. So, over to here, over to the eMac. This is what I use as my main machine right now. You can see it's got this crack here. It really bugged me the first few weeks I had it, but after the first few weeks I got used to it. It rarely bugs me anymore. And there's the awesome speakers. They sound really good. Tray loading combo drive. It's DVD reader, CD writer. There's the 17-inch CRT. You can see it flickering. There's Tweety open. And yeah, so this has Leopard. All of my Macs have Leopard. I keep them up to date. And so this one, this eMac, I got on eBay for about 200 bucks. And it's a really good machine. I really like it. And that's why it's in the center. So the eMac is here. You can see back there. That's the rest of the eMac. There's a big fan in the back. It is quite heavy, so shipping would cost a bit. So, as I was saying, this one I'm gonna sell. Like, this video is about selling it. And I'm probably going to be selling it to one of my closer friends on YouTube. So if you're like one of my friends on YouTube and I actually know you, you probably have a better chance of getting it if you want it. If you're a random person, you can ask, but I highly doubt that you'll get it if someone else asks. Also, if you're around like the western Illinois, southeastern Iowa, northeastern Missouri area, that would be really great because that's where I am. And I could just like personally deliver it to you without having to pay like 50 bucks on shipping. Because I'm really concerned about it during shipping, because when I got it, the speaker here was pushed back and twisted and the sound wasn't working. And I had to take the eMac apart and super glue it to the front because all the screws were broken. So that really concerned me. The glass on the front of the screen has pretty much no scratches, none that I can see anyway. I will clean it before I sell it. Speakers, as I said before, sound great, but if you have the volume up really loud and you're playing something like with heavy bass, you'll notice that the CRT starts to like wave over here. It shouldn't do anything, but I'm deathly afraid of these things, the CRTs, so I tend to keep my volume a little bit lower. Like up here in the menu bar, I always just keep it with 2 notches instead of 3. And I don't see any shaking when it's on 2. So, there's the eMac. I'm selling it 200 bucks, possibly lower if you're a really good friend. And yeah, unfortunately you'll have to pay with shipping too if you're farther away. Unless you want to come over here and pick it up. It'd probably be a long drive. It's got the internal mic there. It's really nice. Screen resolution can get up to 1280 by 9 something, but I have it 1024 by 768 right now because it flickers whenever it's on the higher resolution. 1280 by 960. So here are all the resolutions, and I mean it works with all of them, but it tends to run slower on higher resolutions, and 10 by 7 is fine with me. And this is going to be a 2-part video, so I will cut the video right now, and then we'll go on to the PC in the next video. So I'll see you in the next video.